Good morning, my name is Umberto Mucci. Today is April 15th, the 37th day of Italy on lockdown. This is with the ItaliaNews, a daily video broadcast regarding Italy on lockdown during this coronavirus crisis. Let's see the numbers of yesterday. Yesterday, the number of positive cases that we know of was 104,291. 37,130 patients have recovered since the beginning, while 21,067 died for coronavirus since the beginning. For the 11th consecutive day, the number of admissions in intensive care units is going down. This keeps on being a wonderful news. The daily number of deaths is still very high, keeps on being very high, too high. Yesterday we lost other 602 fellow Italians. The supposed number of positive cases is currently up by 775 people yesterday, which is half the growth of the day before. It's the lowest since March 10, and for the first time is under 2%. But it is also depending on the decrease in the number of swabs carried out during the Easter period. So it's a good news, but it's not really what we needed because the number of swabs is important. It's the same for this other symbolic good news. Basilicata is the third Italian region to reach the symbolic goal to have zero infected in a day. Yesterday also Molise, which was the first region to do so, had zero new recorded contagion. So for the first time yesterday there were two regions with a daily zero, and Umbria yesterday had just one contagion. Again, it is a symbolic fact. Basilicata and Molise are the least infected regions in Italy and also the smallest ones. Today we start a 4 days journey into our future, our life after coronavirus, according to the Italian newspaper Corriere della Sera. It'll be about school, about healthcare, about work, and about sport. Today is about school. It is not official yet, but we all know that Italian schools will not reopen before September. If they reopen in September, they will only do so if, when, and where the conditions are right. The risk conditions for 8.5 million students and 1 million teachers will have to be minimized, and there will be the need to intervene promptly at the first alert. We might need to close down schools again. It is likely. There will have to be temperature detectors, staggered entrance and exit not all at once, gloves and masks for everyone, daily sanitation everywhere, not only the classrooms, daily. The minimum safety distance of 1 meter will be almost impossible to maintain in all classes. These classrooms are designed not to have 25 students at 1 meter one each other. It's impossible. There will be probably mixed teaching, a little in presence, a little from home, or doing morning and afternoon shifts as in the post-war period. After the Second World War, our parents and grandparents, the parents used to go to school in the afternoon or in the morning, alternating shifts, and that could be the solution for now in the fall of 2020 in Italy. More difficult to imagine is the social distancing of primary school children. Probably the house will be reduced in order to avoid for them to eat their lunch at school altogether like they used to do before. But for the little ones, it is impossible to think that they will be able to respect the safety rules for all those hours, even though for them distance teaching is not feasible without the presence of their parents. Imagine 6-year-olds, 7-year-olds, that it's impossible for them to stay away from each other for 4 hours, 5 hours, 1 meter each other without touching, playing together. It's impossible, and it's also impossible to stay home without their parents who would be in the office doing lessons online. They're too young, so I really don't know what will happen. For kindergartens, places will certainly have to be limited at first, giving priorities to the families who need them most. This is the probable future of schools in 2020 in Italy, at least it's not changing before the vaccine. We raised almost 30,000 euros. We would like to arrive to 30,000, even if there's a big surprise coming, in our fundraising in favor to the Spallanzani Hospital, the most important contagious diseases hospital in Italy. I want to thank all those who donated, almost 300 people. Please help, donate, hurry up, because the fundraising will go on, but our campaign is ending on April 19. We won't be able to ask for money to the American people after April 19. So we beg you to please donate, share these videos, share the link of the fundraising, which is in the description of this video. Please help us help Italy on your websites, on your social media. Donating whatever sum is not too little or not too big. Thank you very much. Please stay healthy. Please stay safe. Do not underestimate this virus. We will be hugging all together in the future, but I don't know when. But for now, thanks for listening and watching the video. Stay healthy. Ciao from Rome or lockdown.